You are the living God. Good day, everyone. My name is Mrs. Bolanle Omofaseun Ayalarungbe Afolabi. I'm here this afternoon to talk on the importance of training up your kids in the way of the Lord and encouraging cooperation, teamwork, love among your children. And we're going to go in like two different ways. I'm going to talk about it with the Bible, and at the same time I'm going to show you guys how we in our house try to work together, cook together, pray together, learn the word of God together, so that the Lord himself will help us. So before I continue the talk this afternoon, I want to quickly take us to the word of God in Psalm 34 verse 11, which says, "Come ye children, listen to me, and I will teach you the fear of the Lord." I think as a righteous woman in the house of God, this should be our watchword. This should be the way we teach our kids the way of the Lord every time. So now I want Kenny to tell us what is in 3 John chapter 1 verse 4.
I have no greater joy than to hear my children walking in the way.
So as a mother in the house, we always want to have joy seeing our children walking in the way of the truth. Why Taye will quickly tell us what is in Proverbs 22 verse 6.
Proverbs 22 verse 6 says, "Direct your children to the right path, and when they are old, I do."
Teach your children the way of the Lord. When they are grown, they will not leave it. When God will tell us what is in Proverbs 3 verse 1, chapter 3 verse 1. Thank you. So to the glory of God today, I'm just going to list some of our points about letting your children take turns together in doing chores at home. Set their activities like a production line. Make sure that everything you make them do is very, very important. Teach them to watch each other's back. And the biggest of it all, let's try as women in the house of God to pray together as a family. Give them different Bible verses to read, to learn, understand. Make them feel important. Let them come back the next day and teach you. So majorly today we are going to do how to make one of the popular Nigerian snacks, which is the ChinChin. And they are going to do it the way they do it together. I think we will see it, and we'll see the end result. God bless you as you go.
Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be featuring my brothers, Bisade Afolabi, Kenny Afolabi, Tawa Afolabi. Today we'll be showing y'all how to make ChinChin. Occasionally we get together as a family and we cook once in a while, at least once every 2 weeks, somewhere along.
Every time, Mama Sweetie.
Every time, go. The first thing you're going to need is you're going to need some flour.
What are we doing?
Or we'll be making ChinChin. The ingredients are butter, sugar, flour, some nutmeg, baking powder is optional, and also the eggs are also optional.
Okay. So
right now we have our cup for measurement. This is about 4 cups of flour. So you're gonna sift your flour into your big bowl.
Why are you sieving it?
So you don't have any bubbles or anything when you go in there.
It'll be fluffy. Okay.
Yes. So I'm gonna get me some flour right here. I'm gonna pour it into my nice sieve. And I'm just gonna sift.
So Bisade, what are you going to do?
After he puts the ingredients together, I'm going to help him knead it.
And what are you going to do?
After they knead it, I'll be rolling out the dough
Who is gonna cut?
I'll be the one cutting it.
Okay. So. Yeah, decided for me.
Listen. My handsome assistant here will be helping me pour sugar.
Who is your assistant?
So what you want to do is, for every 4 cups of flour, you want to use 1 cup of sugar. And for ours, we have about 5.5 cups of flour, so we'll be using 1 cup with a little bit of extra. And then after you've mixed it all, when you taste your batter and you don't like the amount of sugar in there, you can then add more sugar. That's good stuff. We're gonna use the lid to use our measurement. So you wanna break down all the excess, and then boom, right there, beautiful. This is really important because ChinChin is not ChinChin without the nutmeg.
Nigerian ChinChin.
Nigerian ChinChin. Cut. Then you wanna mix it all a little bit. Just get everything in there.
To be like Gary.
Either you want to wash your hands or you just use gloves. Make sure the gloves are clean. Make sure that the whole process is just clean. So you want to mix everything up, like my mother said, make it look like Gary.
Use some milk as the other ingredient. So I'm gonna mix up pig milk because we don't have the liquid, but we have powdered. So I'm gonna mix that up. That should be enough. Add a little bit of water. And just mix it up.
Mix it. So what else do we have here?
We have eggs. We have to mix that with the
Milk.
So you pour your milk, pour the milk into the bowl, like so. Well done. And then you want to start mixing, and then from here you want to start getting your eggs ready.
So, who's getting the eggs ready?
Get my assistant, get my eggs ready.
There you go.
So while you do the whole thing, everything starts gelling together little by little. You just want to keep mixing.
What's your name and what are you doing?
My name is Paulo, and I'm getting the eggs ready. We're gonna use 5 because our batter is pretty big, and we want the ChinChin to be very silky and crunchy. And then now we just mix the eggs to this beautiful yellow, egoistic.
Okay.
Now
Next.
Like this. And now I'm gonna pour the eggs into our bowl.
Now I'm gonna pour the eggs so my assistant can mix them.
Who's your assistant? Goat.
No, it's not okay. Sometimes egos come into play in the kitchen.
Okay. So what are you doing now? You are kneading the batter.
Yes. You have to knead it, get it all in there, mix it all. It's kind of a messy process, but it's a necessary step. Which is why it's really important that your hands are clean and your gloves are clean. I advise using gloves, but for those of us who want to go without gloves, you can also do that. So you want to bring it from the bottom up.
Decided to hold the bowl down.
You want to bring everything from the bottom up and just make sure it's all getting mixed in there. Yep. And that's what the process looks like, bottom up. And everything starts to blend in together. For this step, you might want to have somebody close by to hold down the bowl, like my brother here is doing. He's also one of my assistants in the kitchen.
So twins, can you start the process of getting the shopping board, the rolling pin together? You can put your sugar and all other stuff, butter out of the way so we can use the same thing. So basically, I have a question for you. You guys getting together once in a while to cook, bake, make some juice. What effect does it have on you, your brothers, and things that you do together?
It gives us a chance to match each other's energy. We're happy doing things together, once in a while. But yeah, give us time to talk, catch up, and make jokes.
Fun and laugh.
Make fun of each other.
Fun of who? Mommy or who?
Everybody, nobody is exempted.
So, Taiwo and Kehinde, how do you feel doing things together in the house? Especially this Koro time.
It can improve our bonds together. Sometimes we might get so busy with school, we don't get to see each other that much. Everybody's cooped up in their room doing their work. It gives us time to bond together.
Taiwo, you have something to say about that?
Nah, you said it all.
So, we can see your batter is kind of soft. Maybe you have too much milk. So what do you do to make it come together? You add more?
To make it come together, we're going to add a little bit of more flour. That's how they should let the flour come in. But we're taking the right steps in the right direction because of the color that is coming out to you.
Okay, the color is coming out also. Go ahead.
So,
put it because you want your chin-chin not to be too soft.
Yes. So,
while you are making it. So
we're going to add some more flour and mix it up in there. Let me get some more flour, please. Just keep going. Just more. There we go. Thank you. So we want to get all our flour in there. And remember, it's the same process. Can I get my bowl help, please?
Do you still need butter?
No.
Okay. Let's put this. Put it up.
So get the butter. We're actually going to put a little bit of butter. Come on.
Where?
We're going to add a little bit of butter just to give it that nice creamy feel. That's good right there, sir. So you want to get your butter in there. So after we've done the whole mixing process, the next thing we want to do is that we want to let it sit for 15 minutes. We're going to wrap it up. Let it sit for 15. You can either let it sit out or you can let it sit in the fridge. That way it all mixes together and it solidifies.
Okay. See you soon. 15 minutes later. Bye.
Okay, so it's been 15 minutes and we had this waiting in the fridge. Now we're going to open it up. Let y'all come get a closer look. This is what it's going to look like after 15 minutes. So now we're going to go into the next step. What you want to do, you want to get a nice chopping board ready. And you're going to sprinkle some, bring it out to the freezer. It should look something like this. A good way to test it is
Don't do that.
now you want to get a good amount, a good piece of it. Well, first you want to flour your chopping board. So when you put this stuff on there, it's not that sticky. So you want to
put some, just sprinkle it on me.
Right there. You want to mix it. You don't want to put too much, but not too little at the same time. So you get a decent amount.
Taiwo is the one who is cutting.
Like so. This area will be our needle for the dip. So you want to put it on the edge, roll it up, put some flour on there. This is a lot, so we're gonna take some off.
Okay.
The other one is
Okay, now we're going to do this. You want to get a piece of your flour, like so. And set it down. You also make sure the chopping board is floured. You set it down, get a little bit of flour, sprinkle it, get your thing right here. Make sure there's enough flour. That way it doesn't stick. You just need it. Need my yes. you want to make sure it's not too light. Right there. Pull it down a little bit. And right there. That should do it. From here, we're going to get you a nice pizza cutter. Some people like to use a knife. Some people, personally, we prefer a pizza cutter because it's just a nice straight cut. And you kind of use your eyes to do the measurements. Apologies for those two. I don't have my glasses on right now, actually. So you come on the edges. Try to stay consistent with how you cut it. Understand that when you fry it, it's gonna bubble up. So you don't want to go too big, but you don't want to go too small at the same time. So
And while you are doing that, what do you have on the stove?
while you're doing that, you have your oil on the stove. You want it to be hot. And then, so you want to just move it. You want to be careful not to mash it all together. Separate them. And just move it into a bowl. And from here, you just fry. We'll be back with that stuff.
So this is how you mix it out. While you are doing that, your assistant is doing another one on this side.
And make sure just as consistent as possible with your cuts.
Sorry, is this not too thick? Where are the twins? Don't be a lazy boy like the furniture place. Come and record this. Okay. Now that you have some,
What you do is better. Can I grab the phone? A good thing to do, instead of mixing it all together, you could just set it here and just drag it off the plate. That way it doesn't stick with one another. Like so.
so you can pick that one and it's fine.
So I'm going to hand it over to the expert, our local frying expert.
That is what I do.
Come on, fry it
So?
for us.
Yeah.
You just take
So
a-
it's a deep frying, right?
Yes. It's deep frying. The oil is hot. You just take a little bit. And you
On
pour it in.
side. Okay. Do another side.
And one more batch.
I'm gonna put another one on this side.
And while it's in there, it's gonna get mixed up too. So it separates by itself. And
You can also try to separate it a little bit
Yeah.
in the oil.
and then when it gets golden brown, it's already starting. You take it out.
Okay. This is the essence of teamwork.
In Nigeria, we call this division of labor.
What do you call it?
Division of labor.
In America, what do you call it, Tai?
Teamwork.
Okay, it's coming on.
Almost.
Don't be a lazy boy, Tai. What are you doing?
I'm giving him a pet talk.
CEO, they work for me.
They work for you. Who owns the business?
Me.
What's the business called?
Taiwan is minions.
Eh? Taiwan. I didn't give back to you to a Chinese man, no.
You can't spell your name. One Shakara Taiwan. What's this one? Luxembourg.
Gold medal. Silver and brothers. Abisade and daughters.
As you can see, the color's coming up. We just have to wait till it's golden brown and we can take it out.
Our expert local fryer will be out. Do you need to put onions like when we put onion in everything?
Absolutely not. See, almost done. Just need to do the side.
How do you know it is done? Can
When it's golden brown.
golden brown like your older brother? You hear what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, is it golden brown? It's blackish,
Just black.
blackish gold.
Just put.
Do. Yeah, I think it's done.
Yeah, we can take this one.
Time to take out the first batch. So, this will be fast, so some will not get burnt. Wow.
And this is how you make ChinChin.
And this is how you
Make ChinChin.
okay now.
Teamwork. Makes it green work.
What is your new hobby?
Why are you eating the chicken raw?
You are eating the chin-chin raw. That's your new hobby. Let me see your mouth. Look, flour is all over your face. Oh my God. I don't know what to do with this ololo boy. He can know anything. You know, it's too hot. It's okay. Okay. What are you doing, Kenny?
I'm making another batch.
Okay.
So from there to here, this is what the end results look like. You want to spread it apart, that way it cools off and it still doesn't stick. And yeah, when it cools down, it's ready to be eaten, and it's quite delicious. We thank God. We thank the Gold and his assistants.
I'm the CEO. We'll be opening a
As
business
you can
soon.
see, this guy was eating it while we were cooking it, so the residue is still on his face.
He keeps talking like that. I will get him fired because
No, I'm the best fryer in town.
The best buyer. So thank you for doing teamwork. God bless you. Bye-bye.